Hello. Gonna wait for a few friends. And then we'll get started. So I'm gonna give everybody a second. Hi, April. Hello, everybody. I hope this worked better for everyone, giving you kind of a heads up on time. And so I think I'm gonna start trying to keep this going. Hello on Wednesdays, because that kind of works well for me. And I hope my trash truck does not come by because it will be loud. But hello, Joyce. Okay. Just kind of waiting for everybody. I tried to be really on time. Of course, it's 12:01. Of course, my phone or whatever said it couldn't connect to, I don't know what, but I'm not technical. I just know it wouldn't connect. So sorry, I'm late. Yes, this is Owen's sweater. Okay, so I just thought I would say hello to everyone. Welcome. I'm Erin, mommy to Lou, and I have my designs under the name Twin Needles Designs. So you can find me there on Ravelry. I've been told by a few people, I keep forgetting to mention where you can find my patterns, and you can do that on Ravelry. Mommy to Lou, like the number 2, and LU is Lou, or Twin Needles. And here on Instagram, you can get a link there. So thanks for the sweater compliments. You guys are sweet. So first I just wanted to say hi, and this is the first day of the Halos Arrow Knit Along. So get excited, because I am. I have yet to actually narrow down my colors, but I thought I would show you my choices and you guys can kind of tell me what you think. For colors, I've had a lot of questions about colors, and if you've tagged me and I haven't responded yet, I promise I will. I had planned to do that this morning, but I had some Buildery people stop by again, unannounced, as we all know I love, because no one can call ahead. So that threw me off like an hour this morning. So as soon as I get off of here, I will answer those questions and chime in on there for you. I'm flattered that anyone would even ask. For me, I'm kind of going between a few different color schemes and a few different yarns. And so I thought I would show you, hi Cassie, I thought I would show you kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of got 2 contender, well, 3, I like 3 because I always gotta have a pink option, we all know. Hello, hello. So this is my pink option. It would be an all pink. You could totally do this in a solid. For me, I was thinking this halo. This is Parka, for those who will ask, my favorite pink of all. And this is halo, and this is sophisticate. So I thought about alternating these two. Like I said, I'm not married to an idea yet. So I really love these. Hello, everybody. The next one, which I feel like is my top contender, is this beaut of a set. These I pulled from my stash. I'll go through the colors for you. This is Primo DK, and this is Good Old Pip, and Grumpy Goat. This blue guy is Cosette. We have Royal Icing, my friend April's favorite. She's turning me into a purple liking gal, I think. I'm still working on it, but this is Royal Icing. These are all on Primo DK. And Medieval, which is a favorite of mine. It's a dark gray, leans a little bit purple. So this is kind of the set I am leaning to. I think the lighting's pretty good here. So this is what I'm thinking. The other set I put together from Stash, I'm not mad about either. I really do like it. Some people have asked me how I kind of go about picking colors. I usually go for a light color first and a darker color second. This is Wintry Mix, a great neutral. It's not as white as it looks here. It really leans pretty gray. And Overcoat, which is a nice kind of like medium colored navy. And then I kind of pick colors to put in between. For me, I had Capris and Stash, which I love because who doesn't look amazing in this? okay? Again with the purple, I don't know, had it in stash, Tiny Bubbles. And in a Jif, which is also a great neutral, but kind of a medium tone, so I thought it would go well with these guys. I'm kind of unsure on the order. I highly suggest your favorite color is the one you put last, because that is the point, and that's the thing that most people will see the most. I also really liked this guy because you guys know I can't get enough pink in my life ever. So this is CC Bloom, all-time favorite bright pink of life. I put London in this all the time because she was my girl, so of course she loved pink as well. So I was thinking if I went with CC Bloom, I would do one extra color, so I would have 6 colors, or it might take the place of Wintry Mix or Tiny Bubbles. So you could chime in and let me know what you think, okay? So this is also a really good option that I like. So those are kind of the 3 options that I'm deciding between. And I did want to talk about yarns. I've had a lot of questions, DMs, and then tags on the yarn. People are asking about the pattern says fingering because that's what I used in my 2 samples. Hello, Angie. Both of these are Halo. So the colorful sample right here. Here we go. And the gray sample. This is a gradient. I worked from the lightest to the darkest. So the lightest was my first color. And I worked to the darkest here. So I gave you a really generous gauge in this pattern so that people of all kind of experience levels of knitting could knit this. So you could do a fingering weight yarn, you could do sport, you could do DK, you could even go into the worsted category. And I've had a lot of questions about how you go about doing that. Check your gauge. Make a gauge swatch and see. I recommend doing a gauge swatch with color 1. That would be your very first color, because you use the least amount of yarn of this, okay? So that way you'll have plenty of yarn to do a gauge swatch and it won't mess up you having enough to finish the rest of your wrap. Okay, so if you have any more questions about gauge, just give me a message. You can send me a message on Ravelry or on my email, and my email can be found on the pattern. DMs, I really try, guys, but I'm not great at this DM situation. So just let me know if you need me. Prizes. Once a week, we're gonna have prizes. Caitlin, don't make me laugh about a gauge swatch. I know you don't do those, and I rarely do, but every now and then I do them, and I have proof over there. But prizes, we have awesome prizes. Prizes that I have purchased myself, prizes that have been contributed by shops. I know we have some yarn shops, Plucky as well. Katrinkle, she sent some 2 things, awesome things. Tesla Baby, who I love for, let me find these for you. These silicone beads that I like to put on the end of my needles. So when I'm traveling or I just throw my knitting in my bag, because I do just throw my knitting in my bag sometimes, my stitches will not come off the needle. So I've got more prizes, but 1 a week. It'll be 4 different people. The 4th week is 1 person, and it will be pulled from the lot of people that finish their Halos Arrow, because guys, it's pretty great. So I really hope that you guys will have fun knitting it. I hope that I made it at a pace that works for people. If it doesn't work for you, it's cool. Still just put your pictures to the hashtag. That way you'll be in the lot for the other prizes. There may be more, kind of depending on what I pull and what comes in. So I get kind of excited about that. Another big question has been garter tab cast on. I am planning to do a video for that next. I will post that in my highlights, and I'll kind of give you a heads up when I do that. I planned to do it this morning. Like I said, I got a little thrown off by some unexpected visitors, but I promise you can do it. No matter how new you are, I did write it in the pattern of exactly row by row what to do, but I know a visual does help. So I'm happy to provide that for you. Again, you can find the pattern on Ravelry. That's the only place you can nab it. And I put the link in my profile. Okay, The next thing is not really about Halo's arrow, but it makes me happy, so I thought I would share. He is going to be totally embarrassed that I said something, but I don't really care. David started knitting, my friends. What makes me happier than a new knitter? I've only taught a few people how to knit, and they have all been stars, and so I had really high hopes for David, and he did an awesome job. He says he's going to knit some more tonight, but this was his first little swatch, and he did keep saying one more row, so now he knows how addicting that knitting is, and I don't mean to say one more row and do 3 more, it just happens. So this is David, my little knitter swatch. I'm unsure of whose stash he's going to continue to use. I'm thinking he's going to need to get his own because I'm not quite sure my cashmere is suitable for him yet, but we'll see how good he gets. Hi, everybody. Okay. Yeah, so I've been pretty excited about David knitting. And my star knitter, April says she's my star. And she was a star knitter too. And so was Megan. But I think those are the only people I've ever taught. But they still did really, really well. So I think, unless there are any questions. Oh, someone asked about this. On a text message. This is an Owen sweater. It is by Jill Zielinski, Knitterella. I love this sucker. You can see my colors on Ravelry in my projects because I cannot remember all these names off of the top of my head. So check it out there. I definitely have plans to make another one, and you should make one too. But anyway, I hope you guys are going to have fun knitting Halo's arrow with me. Like I said, I'm going to knit one with you, but I'm still unsure about my colors, but I am leaning towards this little guy. It's not my usual color palette, but I'm still really digging it. So tag me on your color choices. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have questions, don't hesitate to let me know. I know that I have been a little delayed on responding these last couple days because we've just had a lot of stuff going on, and I really appreciate everyone's support. I don't know what there is to say besides thank you for being awesome people, for being kind knitters, and just good humans. So keep posting to that hashtag. I'll pick prizes. The first will be a week from today, and my plan is to post those in the morning. And colors 1 and color 2 are this week. Color 1 is pretty fast, so that's why I did 2 colors. And please don't get discouraged if you're not a quick knitter. Still post because you can still win prizes, and then you're still, I don't know, knitting with virtual friends. And yes, oh, someone said go David. I'll keep you posted on David's knitting because now I kind of feel like he's on the hook to keep going because I shared it here. So anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome Wednesday. I plan to tune in. My hope is once a week, but at least twice a month, probably on Wednesdays. That's always a really good day for me. So have a great Wednesday. Enjoy your knitting and Halo's arrow. And thanks again for joining me. Bye, everybody.